If you've ever felt like life hits harder than you can handle, lean in close. This isn't about motivation. It's about transformation. You train your body to grow stronger, but your mind, that's the forge where your destiny is shaped. Master it, and you'll stop merely reacting to life and start leading it with unshakable resolve. A forged mind bends to nothing. Not loss, not failure, not fear. Train it, or be controlled by everything that seeks to break it. Get ready to discover how to build a mind that stands firm no matter the storm. 1. Train your mind like a muscle, because it is.
Your mind is your mightiest weapon, yet too often it's the one you neglect. You feed your body, rest it, stretch it. But when did you last condition your thoughts like a warrior hones their reflexes? An idle mind grows weak. A sharpened one conquers mountains. Forge your thoughts like a blacksmith molds steel with heat, repetition, and purpose. The world hurls chaos your way. Without active focus, you'll bend to distraction. Scripture commands in Romans 12:2, do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. That's no gentle nudge. It's a battle cry. Guard your inputs. Control what you feed your mind, the voices you heed, the goals you chase, the beliefs you plant. Decide who you are before the world does.
Consider George Washington Carver, born into slavery, starved of resources, barred from access, yet he trained his mind like a warrior. Relentless reading, endless curiosity, unwavering belief. He transformed agriculture, blessed millions, and advised presidents. You have more tools than he ever dreamed of. Will you wield them or waste them? Discipline is your gatekeeper to mental might. Crave strength, sacrifice comfort. Seek power, embrace order. Discipline isn't punishment, it's preparation. Only those who master daily control will one day command their destiny. The world peddles ease, pleasure, and escape from pressure. But here's the truth. Comfort is a thief, cloaking your potential in cozy excuses. Every giant who rose to power first bowed to discipline, not for joy, but for understanding. Discipline is the silent architect of greatness. Your soul's declaration, I am no slave to my moods. You claim success, prove it in your calendar. You seek peace, shield it with your habits. Proverbs 25:28 warns, like a city whose walls are broken through is a person who lacks self-control. A wall-less city isn't a city. It's a target. Govern your urges, your impulses, your responses, or your fortress falls. Do what builds you, not what soothes you. Choose your future over your feelings. The disciplined man is dangerous. When others quit, he stands. When others drift, he focuses. When storms rage, he rises. Andrew Carnegie didn't stumble into greatness. He built it, brick by disciplined brick. He guarded his time like treasure, chose allies like a general picked soldiers, and banned laziness, gossip, and chaos from his table. Master discipline, and you master your domain. It's not a sometime practice. It's your identity, your armor for purpose, your sword to carve your future. Command your life with conviction. Tell your emotions, you work for me now. Start today, not tomorrow, not when you feel ready. Begin with one routine, one non-negotiable act of defiance against comfort. Speak to yourself with authority. Excuses have expired. Each choice for order over indulgence builds a wall around your soul. Brick by brick, you become a fortress, unbreakable, unshakable, unstoppable. Discipline is the highest self-respect. A vow. I was not made to be ruled by urges, but to rule over them. Live this truth, and you won't just have strength. You'll be strength. You won't chase power. You'll command it. Destiny belongs not to the comfortable, but to the disciplined. 2. Thoughts become reality. Fuel them with faith and action. You are not your environment. You are what you dare to imagine despite it. The world shouts limits, but your inner voice whispers possibility. Every triumph, every building, business breakthrough began not in factories or banks, but in the mind's quiet chamber. Thoughts are seeds. They bloom only when planted, watered, and worked with purpose. Most flirt with dreams, chatter about goals, then sleep with doubt. You marry your vision. Say I do to your dream and refuse divorce no matter the road's rigor. Belief that bends under pressure isn't belief. It's a wish. James 1:8 warns, a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. Dance between faith and doubt, and you'll circle the gate, never entering. Vision demands fortitude, believing when evidence screams otherwise. Faith isn't a feeling, it's a choice. Train your mind to expect results. Rehearse success in silence until it's second nature. See it so vividly, reality must conform. But don't stop there. Belief without action is a hallucination. Action without belief is exhaustion. Together, they're dynamite, explosive, world-changing. Booker T. Washington, born enslaved, dared to envision education for all. In a world snarling, "You can't," he whispered, "watch me." He saw schools where none stood, dignity where shame reigned, a future unborn. Then he built it. His life wasn't luck, it was focused thought, unbreakable faith, and relentless motion. What do you imagine? Are you daydreaming or declaring? Hoping or moving with purpose? Are your thoughts idle passengers or soldiers marching to a mission? Your environment may roar, But your future isn't written in the stars. It's scribed in your thoughts. Command them. Choose the picture. Hold it. Nourish it with daily action and fierce declaration. Tell your thoughts where to go and make your feet follow. Success isn't stumbled upon. It's summoned by the one who sees with their mind before their eyes. Don't wait for permission or signs. You are the sign, the seed, the sower. Refuse to faint, and you'll be the harvest. 3. Emotions are messengers, not masters.
Emotions surge with power, but they were never meant to steer. They're signals, not the wheel. Until you train your mind to rise above them, you'll sink with every wave. Anger, fear, anxiety, shame, they're visitors, not residents. They knock, but you don't hand them the keys. Let them pass, never let them unpack. Psalm 42:11 cries, "Why, my soul, are you downcast? Why so disturbed within me? Put your hope in God. This isn't surrender, it's command." Speak to yourself more than you listen. Emotions shout, but whisper back truth.
How? Pause. Breathe. Question the story. Choose the higher narrative. Repeat until your mind becomes gatekeeper, not prisoner. The battle is internal before it's external. Victories aren't won fighting others, but mastering your response. Abraham Lincoln led a fractured nation through its darkest hour, feeling sorrow, betrayal, rage. Yet he followed none blindly. He paused, reflected, weighed his words, and led with wisdom, not impulse. His vision outlived the chaos. Your mind must outrank your mood, your vision drown out your voice. You'll feel that's human, but what you follow shapes your fate. When waves rise, frustration, fear, fatigue, let them wash over you, but never let them rule. You're not weak for feeling. You're alive, aware, strong. But strength mismanaged is sabotage. Unchecked feelings breed regret, explosions, a life spinning in circles. Speak order, vision, peace. Discipline your emotions like a general trains an army. They'll protest, but they'll obey. You're no puppet of feelings, but the architect of focus. Let emotion inform, conviction guide. Storms will rage, but you'll stand, not because winds are soft, but because your roots run deep. Your mind never surrenders. 4. Mental strength begins with identity. Know who you are, or you'll never rise beyond what you believe. Your mind builds ceilings from your self-image. See yourself as small, weak, average. You'll act so, clinging to safety, shrinking from opportunity, hesitating where you should strike. But believe you're chosen, prepared, built for impact. You'll soar, not because the world shifts, but because your definition does. Proverbs 23:7 declares, "As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he." Your silent self-talk builds walls or opens gates. Your identity isn't your failures, titles, or past. It's truth, possibility, purpose. You're not what happened to you, but what you choose to become after. Helen Keller, deaf and blind, refused to be defined by lack. She leaned into learning, contribution, becoming, writing books, giving speeches, changing minds. The world opened because her mind saw possibility, not limits. You don't need permission to elevate, just a new covenant with yourself. This is who I am now. Repeat it until your soul believes, your actions confirm, your environment catches up. You're not your weakness, wound, or delay. You're who you decide to be. Don't ask the world who you are. Tell it. Your future waits on conviction, not conditions. Anchor your mind in truth. Drown doubt, outnumber fear, silence insecurity with certainty. Say it, write it, live it daily until it's second nature, until you know you weren't made to survive, but to shape. Not to hide, but to shine. No matter what you've heard, you have permission to rise. Win first in the dark, and victory dawns in the light. 5, win in the shadows before the spotlight. Victory isn't born on stages. It's forged in shadows where no one claps, sees, or affirms. In silent hours, unseen labor, thankless repetition. Destiny takes shape. Mental strength grows in silence, not spotlights. While the world sleeps, you pray, study, move, shifting your future quietly, deeply, permanently. Most quit craving applause too soon, seeking proof before the process ends. But Isaiah 45:3 promises, "I will give you hidden treasures, riches stored in secret places. Breakthroughs hide in solitude." You don't need an audience to evolve. Just discipline, vision, comfort in obscurity. The seed doesn't complain underground. It grows in the dark before light. Train your mind to focus when progress is invisible, when no results or recognition shine. The quiet season is your proving ground, your furnace, refining character, tempering resolve, confirming your calling. Thomas Edison failed thousands of times in a lab with no crowd, no fame, just belief. He chased solutions, not claps. Persisted, not demanded praise. His light bloomed from darkness. Endure the quiet. If you can't bear obscurity, you'll buckle under visibility. Fame without roots is a fall, waiting to happen. Don't curse silence. Build in it, pray in it, train in it. Let quiet be your sanctuary. The noise comes soon, and you'll be ready. The world celebrates fruit, but strength grows in roots. Victory is a mindset, developed unseen, tested when seen. Stay faithful in shadows, and you'll shine without burning out. The curtain won't reveal a lucky man, but a trained one, proven, unyielding. 6, resilience isn't avoiding pain, it's mastering it. Life guarantees impact. Storms crash uninvited, bringing pain, pressure, disruption. Strength isn't dodging the blow. It's how fast you rise after. It's the speed of recovery, the steadiness of mind, the refusal to let pain write your story. Pain isn't the enemy, it's the teacher. Stop flinching, stop calling struggles attacks. Some pain is your promotion in disguise. Romans 5:3 proclaims, we glory in tribulations also, knowing that tribulation worketh patience, and patience, experience, and experience, hope. Pain sparks growth, comfort, never will. Rewrite your bond with hardship. Don't ask, why me? Ask, what's this building in me? Don't retreat. Lean in. Let pain carve you into someone better, not bitter. Question it. Let it show your limits to break them. Expose weakness to build wisdom. Frederick Douglass, born into suffering, chained, sold, refused to stay silent. He taught himself to read in secret, turned pain to fuel, and became a voice no one could mute. You don't grow in good times, but when storms beat you down and you stand anyway. Resilience isn't perfection or invincibility. It's relentless return. Fall, then rise with new insight. Grit, fire. Let life hit. Bruises form. Your scars aren't shame, but evidence. Proof you were forged in adversity. Surviving what aimed to end you. Mental strength shines when all is hard. Keep showing up swinging, believing when your heart tires and hands empty. Embrace pain. Don't hide or curse it. Study it. Let it shape and deepen you. The fire you endure now lights your path later. You'll rise, not because life's kind, but because you're resilient. 7, guard your mind like a fortress. It's under attack. You're not just battling laziness or habits, but daily assaults on your mind. Ads whisper you're not enough. Distractions pull from purpose. Doubts hiss you've tried and failed. These aren't random thoughts. They're soldiers storming your soul's gates. Guard your mind or be overtaken. Proverbs 4:23 commands, above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. Your mind is your control tower, steering your destiny's altitude and direction. If compromised, the journey corrupts. Thoughts become words, words actions, actions outcomes. If the thought rots, so does the fruit. Be ruthless. Don't be casual about what you consume, who surrounds you, what thoughts repeat. You wouldn't let a thief stroll in, so why let anxiety, bitterness, fear camp in your head? Be the watchman. Who's knocking? Is this message building or breaking? Awareness births discipline. Discipline fortifies the gate. Theodore Roosevelt, once weak and fearful, forged himself through reading, training, studying nature, history, war. From fragile boy to formidable fortress, he guarded his mind. Choose books over gossip, silence over noise, people who sharpen over saboteurs. Speak life to yourself. The real enemy isn't outside, it's what you let in. The world tests you daily. Pressure mounts, distractions multiply. If unguarded, you fold, not from weakness, but lack of vigilance. Draw the line, set boundaries, build gates. Start small, a morning of silence, a book that builds, a friend with truth, a journal to clear clutter. These aren't luxuries, but armor. Guard your mind or lose your purpose. When fortified, no storm scatters you, no attack shakes you. 8, silence is strength. Say less, think more. In a world racing to speak, the strongest voice waits. Wisdom isn't in word volume, but weight. Most shout from uncertainty, hoping noise echoes confidence. A trained mind wields silence like a blade, sharp, precise. Observe, assess, respond, don't react. Ecclesiastes 5:2 warns, do not be quick with your mouth. God is in heaven and you are on earth, so let your words be few. Speak better, not more. Pause before engaging. Listen before debating. Question before lashing out. Is this building or breaking? Words aren't harmless. They build or burn bridges. Abraham Lincoln mastered the pause, writing heated letters he never sent, rehearsing speeches alone. His restraint won respect, power, not from shouting, but crafting silence. Stillness isn't stagnation, but strategy, the calm where vision leads over emotion. The world craves clarity, not noise. Don't aim to be loudest. Be the voice all wait for when dust settles. Restraint isn't suppression, but control. Your influence grows not by word count, but impact. Practice the pause. When tempted to speak fast, prove yourself, flare up, pause. Let silence work. Thoughts catch your mouth. Silence doesn't make you passive, but prepared. The strongest voices, forged in stillness, refined by wisdom, released with purpose, carry weight to move rooms, shift minds, echo long after you're gone. 9. Vision makes you unshakable. Without vision, you wander, chasing trends, falling into traps, mistaking motion for meaning. A trained mind locks onto a purpose greater than circumstance, rendering you unbreakable. Vision isn't just a picture. It's your fire to rise, your compass in fog. Proverbs 29:18 declares, where there is no vision, the people perish. It's oxygen for your mind. Without it, thoughts choke on fear, boredom, doubt. With it, you're set, determined, locked in. Return to your vision daily. Write it, speak it, pray it. Paint it so clear the world must obey. Drifting is natural. Discipline anchors you. Wilbur Wright saw man in the sky when none believed, facing ridicule, crashes, failure. His vision held through rejection, pain, building not just a plane, but a new realm of possibility. Vision isn't prediction, but conviction. What do you see with your spirit, faith, purpose? It's a quiet knowing. I was made for more. Your job isn't every step, but locking on the finish line, walking when others sit. Vision doesn't need a crowd, just clarity. When it lives in you, chaos can't fold you. You focus. Comparison can't lose you. You lead. Vision makes you dangerous to delay. Doubt, discouragement, write it. What do you see? Build, become. Speak it until it shapes you, strengthens you. Tell storms. You're not bigger than where I'm going. Vision separates wanderers from warriors, victims from victors. Protect it, feed it, obey it. 10, consistency trumps intensity. It's not one bold move that shapes life, but what you repeat. Most sprint, burn out, and wonder why nothing shifts. The mentally strong know. Small daily acts outpower big, fleeting ones. Consistency trains your mind to trust you. Each time you show up, especially when you'd rather not, you vote for your future, proving reliability. Motivation fades. Momentum builds when action turns habit. Habit identity. Galatians 6:9 urges, let us not grow weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. Start small. Stay loyal. One daily promise kept. Don't chase feelings. Chase follow-through. Strength grows in repetition, not inspiration. Harriet Tubman didn't free hundreds overnight. One journey, one risk at a time, through forests, fear, the unknown. Consistency, not emotion, carried her. You don't need extremes or noise, just faith to your goal, word, path. Repeat it, not till you tire, but till it's you. True power's in the build, daily discipline, unseen grind, rising when unwatched. Make the small choice, keep the small promise, lay the small brick, imperfect, but done. Brick by brick, habit by habit, you craft a life of purpose. Consistency isn't glamorous, but glorious, carrying you across deserts talent can't cross, transforming you from dreamer to doer. 11. Your environment, fuel or poison. You're stronger than you think, but the wrong environment can weaken any mind. Your surroundings speak to your identity daily, amplifying or eroding purpose. 1 Corinthians 15:33 warns, do not be misled. Bad company corrupts good character. It's not just friends, but atmosphere, conversations, habits, media, noise. You can't train for greatness amid mediocrity. Audit your world. What do you hear? Who speaks into you? What shrinks your courage? Justifies smallness.
Make your environment echo your vision. Fill it with books that sharpen, mentors that challenge, silence that grounds, prayer that centers, order that focuses. Chaos discourages, disorder strains discipline. Treat your space like a garden. Protect it, cultivate it. Weeds, toxic thoughts, idle habits, negative voices creep in unasked. Don't let your dreams house excuses. Your environment shapes you, lifting or limiting, echoing who you'll be or what you've settled for.
Be intentional. Don't flee challenge, but say no to what weakens, yes to what builds. Let books speak destiny, voices truth, routines commitment. When aligned, your mind gains power. Stop fighting for clarity. Start acting with conviction. Clean the room, cut the distraction, block the noise, invite wisdom. Your strength returns, focus sharpens, vision expands, not from changing you, but where you are. 12. Your words shape your world. Every sentence you speak is a blueprint, not description, but declaration. What you say about your future, identity, challenges, builds or breaks. Proverbs 18:21 proclaims, the tongue has the power of life and death. Your mouth is a weapon, blessing or cursing, building with belief or breaking with doubt. Words echo in your mind, long past your lips. You can't speak defeat and expect victory. Claim I'm not enough and grow confidence. Declare limits and seek expansion. Speak like you already hold what you chase. Faith summons doesn't wait. Franklin Roosevelt, paralyzed, could have spoken pain, but chose power. The only thing we have to fear is fear itself. One line lifted a generation. You don't need a title. Just belief in what you say and say what you believe. Speak to build, heal, move your feet when feelings halt. Your words are your wand, summoning courage, silencing fear, guiding your mind. Train your tongue. Be precise, intentional. Don't let sarcasm sow sabotage. Insecurity mask as humor. Words instruct your subconscious, your world, your future. Build a habit. Speak life over goals, body, ties, calling. When lost, stay silent till you speak from strength. Silence with self-control beats noise from fear. Speak as if it's done, with authority, clarity, conviction. Your words rise and your world follows. Cast spells of the life you were born to lead. 13. Decide before the world does.
The strongest minds don't wait for opportunity. They define it. Strength isn't in circumstance, but decision. Not perfect conditions, but unshakable clarity. Deuteronomy 30:19 urges, I have set before you life and death, blessings and curses. Now choose life. Choice is your divine duty, not privilege. You're no victim of chaos, but a steward of decision. Train your mind to choose, erasing confusion, hesitation, fear.
Decide who you are, what you want, what you'll no longer take. Decision draws a line. I'm not going back. It needs no applause, just alignment. Your clarity must roar over the world's noise, others' opinions, your past. Once decided, distractions fade. You're moving, not debating. The world respects conviction. They may resist, mock, but can't ignore. Henry Ford mocked for his horseless carriage, decided, created, moved, while others argued. He redefined possible. History followed. Power begins when you stop waiting for the perfect moment and choose your path. A flawed decision beats fearful delay. Action clarifies, waiting weakens. Don't seek signs. Be the sign. Declare, move, adjust. You're not here to be chosen, but to choose who you'll be. Lead with your thoughts, words, habits. When doubt creeps, say, I chose, I committed, I crossed the line. Decision simplifies life, multiplies results, splits triers from transformers. Choose and make the world respond. 14, the storm builds you, not breaks you.
Strength isn't found in calm, but when all shakes and you stand. Storms don't mean you're off track. They signal growth's start. James 1:2-4 urges, consider it pure joy whenever you face trials, because the testing of your faith produces perseverance. Let perseverance finish its work, so you may be mature and complete. The storm's your gym, teacher, refiner, stripping illusion, building resilience.
Rewire your mind. Adversity isn't rejection, but elevation. Pressure proves you're being prepared. Don't ask, why me? Ask, what's this readying me for? Storms have purpose, trials lessons, shake strength. Don't just survive, study it. Let it show who you are. Expose cracks, reveal growth. Learn to walk through fire. Keep peace. Your storm isn't your tomb, it's your training ground. Teaching calm amid panic, planting deeper roots. Stay planted. Speak faith when feelings scream fear. Declare strength when the world bets on your fall. Storms don't define, they refine. You'll emerge stronger, wiser, sharper, anchored, not because life's gentle, but because you're unshakable. Bend, don't break, be still, don't quit. When winds stop, you'll see. You didn't just survive, you became the storm, fierce, focused, formidable. Proof your strength outlasts any gale. 15, think, long-term, act daily. The weak chase instant comfort. Dopamine hits, distractions, shortcuts. The strong build for decades. Success isn't next day, but next decade. Master the paradox. Act with urgency. Think with patience. Hold two clocks, one for now, one for forever. Ecclesiastes 3:1 reminds, there is a time for everything, and a season for every activity. Wisdom splits urgent from important. Attach short effort to long purpose. What you eat, read, think, do. Each a vote for your future. Don't just ask, helps today? Ask, matters in 10 years? Compounds in my favor? Are your habits legacy bound? Will your future self thank or resent you? A legacy mindset shifts all. You skip frustration when results lag. You're no sprinter, but a marathoner. You dodge comparison, eyes on your horizon, building with conviction, not craving claps. When you build for eternity, today wins. Every action weighs. Every choice means. Stop wasting time. It's sacred. Stop draining energy. It's purpose tied. Are you living or constructing? Existing or investing in a future others will live in? The strong move fast, think far, hustling now, harvesting over a lifetime. You weren't made to just succeed, but to leave something behind. 16. Fear is a liar. Call its bluff. Fear visits all, knocking, whispering, staking claims, but it has no right to stay unless you host it. 2 Timothy 1:7 declares, God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. You weren't built for fear, but boldness, clarity, power. Fear masks as caution, wisdom, protection, often just smoke, no fire. blow it away. Drag fear to light. Name it, speak it, question it. Is this true? The full story? Worth my energy? Fear lacks evidence, thriving on might, not is. Your attention feeds it. Motion starves it. Don't wait for fear to fade. Act with shaking hands, trembling voice. Courage isn't fear's absence, but moving anyway. Stepping to the stage, the meeting, building amid doubt. Each move tells your mind. I'm led by intention, not emotion. The strong don't dodge fear. They navigate it, normalize discomfort, see it as a threshold. Beyond fear lies peace, growth, impact, legacy. Name it, write it, face it, don't shrink, don't stall, move, speak, lead, watch fear fade, stop bowing to fear, and step into strength always yours. 17, rest is strategic power, not weakness. Mental strength isn't endless grinding, but guarding energy. You're no machine, not built to run empty or wear exhaustion as pride. Even soldiers sleep, kings withdraw. Rest isn't quitting, it's reloading, not weakness, but wisdom. Exodus 28 urges, remember the Sabbath day by keeping it holy. It's God's design for rhythm, a reset for resilience, reflection, realignment. Schedule recovery like hustle, daily, weekly, rhythmic. Take quiet walks, fast from noise, flee screens, sit alone, not to escape, but refocus, regain clarity. George Washington, amid war's chaos, didn't just fight, he sought silence, paced himself, endured, burnouts no prize, collapse no crown. You're built to be, to breathe, to build with intent. Burnout proves poor boundaries, not hard work. Rest sharpens vision, strengthens spirit, returns you ready, not ragged. Clarity blooms in stillness, power in pause, discipline rest. Honor your mission too much to sabotage it. Return with fire, focus that cuts, calm unshaken. The rested mind's a weapon, seeing what rush misses, enduring what fatigue fears. Respect greatness's rhythm, refuel, recover, rise with clarity and bone-deep endurance. 18, comparison destroys. Run your race. The fastest way to weaken your mind. Look sideways. Comparison drains, clouds judgment, lies. You're behind, not enough, outdone. It robs joy, focus, momentum. Galatians 6:4 frees you. Let each one examine his own work, not comparing himself to someone else. Your rival's yesterday's you, not neighbors, colleagues, flashier lives. Train your mind, swap envy for gratitude, see a win, cheer. If it's possible for them, it's possible for me. Their lane's not yours, their blessing, not your burden. Return to your mission, double down, run. You can't master your path eyeing another's map. Greatness is custom, built from clarity, not copying. The great set pace, refined craft, tuned out noise, stood out, stop scrolling, measuring by others' reels. Be inspired, not intimidated, motivated, not distracted. Focus is fuel. Wasted on comparison, lost to creation. Your mind strengthens each time you lock on purpose. Turn envy to excellence. Trade distraction for discipline. Choose freedom from comparison, false timelines, feeling late. You're not behind, you're becoming. No one beats you at being you. 19, you were born to lead. Act like it. Mental strength isn't just for you. It's for those you're called to lift. Your discipline's a blueprint. Your mindset, a model. Someone watches. Your thoughts, emotions, goals pave their path. Matthew 5:14 declares, you are the light of the world. A city on a hill cannot be hidden. You're not called to survive, but shine, to lead. Embrace duty. No hiding, shrinking, waiting. You're no background player, but a leader in home, work, community. Leadership's not titles, but tone. Not command, but consistency. People follow clarity, not noise. Clara Barton, amid war's chaos, didn't fold. Led relief, built the Red Cross, saved thousands. Her mind locked on duty, not fear.
Stop doubting your influence. Someone sees how you face pressure. Speak in frustration. Press on. Your decisions ripple. Your words, their inner voice. Your standards, their hope. Strength sacrificial. It lifts others. Lead with excellence, not perfection. Show up full, grounded, sharp, steady. Lead with peace, cutting chaos. Power, not ego, but example. The strong don't wait for crowns. They walk as chosen, carry solutions. Step up, speak up, stay strong for your future and those in your shadow. You're the light. Don't dim it. Direct it.